Hey everybody, welcome to another Paint the Edge Off, where we teach you to make a cool painting in about an hour and I get a little drunk doing it. My name is Joel and today we are painting this right here. I call it Night River. It's a cool little one. I like this one. I'm going to do it again and I might try to make the trees look a little different or better somehow, but I do like this one a lot. I feel like it just needs a little work, but getting there. So that's what I'm going to paint today. Also, if you're watching on TikTok, if you go to Twitch, you'll have a better view of everything, but I understand if you don't have Twitch. But anyway, it's on there if you'd like to go there instead. So like I do with all my classes, I'm going to give away a free giveaway painting. All you do is correctly answer my subjective trivia question first in the comments, and I'll send you a free painting of your choice. I'm going to tell you everything you need for this painting. And if you haven't already, search Paint the Edge Off, do me a fave, Look at Paint the Edge Off and all that. I really appreciate that. So, what you'll need for this painting is you'll need a canvas, a 16 by 20 canvas. Feel free to use a different size if you want. That's just what I'm using. If you want to use the good size. No, but use whatever size you want. That's just what my measurements are going to be for. I've also got an easel. If you don't have an easel, you can lay it down flat on your table. That works fine, too. Hey, Philip, what are you doing? I've also got paper towels here. I've got a water cup. Okay, acrylic paint, so you need water to mix in with your paint. So I got a water cup. I've got a blow dryer, helps me dry my painting nice and fast. I've also got whiskey, all right. I've got paper plates I'm using for my palette. Feel free to use anything else for your palette if you want. Paper plates are just easy. Then I've got some tools here. So I've got a pencil. I've got an eraser, need eraser. I've got 2 pieces of chalk, just depending on which color I like shows up better. Then I've also got a piece of tape, okay? That's just kind of blue painter's tape. I've also got some paint brushes here, okay? So I got my big flat brush. I got my medium flat brush. I've got my medium round brush. My little tiny round brush. And I got a fan brush just in case, just to play with. Okay, and Philip, what are you doing? My cats. Okay. I've also got paint colors here. I've got black. I've got white. I've got purple, aka violet. I've also got phthalo blue and a light yellow, okay? So that's everything you need for this painting. Let's go ahead and take a shot and start painting, okay? Cheers. Oh, my camera's being kind of jumpy. Okay, so, let's start painting here. So first thing we want to do is kind of draw some stuff in. Only thing I really want to do is kind of just draw this horizon line. And then, I'm going to draw a horizon line, a little dot for where my moon's going to be there, and then maybe just kind of with the shape of this little river here, okay? So the river is going to be about 2/3 of the way up the canvas. Probably about exactly 2/3. That's about halfway. I want to go about here, definitely. Okay, let's say somewhere in this ballpark. Somewhere in there, let's see. Let's say that's kind of going up, isn't it? Okay, let's go about there. Actually, I'm gonna go a little higher up. Let's put it right here. There we go. And I'll just erase this line. Neat erasers are neat. Oh, how's everybody doing out there? Having a good Wednesday? I feel like that's too high up. Whatever, it's gonna be fine, okay? Okay, let's put a little dot right in the middle. So let's just find kind of like the middle. We kind of make a little X from this corner to this corner, that corner to that corner. Kind of right in the center there. I'm just gonna eyeball it and say, there's the center right here. Probably a little hard to see on that camera, but there it is. Okay, then I'm gonna go down here and I'm gonna start with my little river, okay? So up here is gonna be some little winds. They're gonna get bigger as you go down and wider. Okay, and then once we get about down here, we're gonna really curve it out there, really get big. All right, then we're gonna go like this. Well, something like that. Maybe that's maybe a little. I can make it a little different. Let's redo that. It looks okay, but I think I might just make this a little smaller here. There we go. I think that's a little better. And we still go bigger. And down here is where we want to really go big. Yeah, that's a little better. Okay, now I'm just drawing kind of this. Look, it's kind of that center line. I'll go back and add the edges later. We just kind of need to put this in to start with. And you know what else? I'm even going to kind of lightly erase this. Just go real light. I still want to vaguely see it, but I did kind of do that a little dark. So yeah, I'm going to get it drawn in. This is just going to be my vague line that I want to see behind it a little bit. Okay, alright, let's start painting. So I think the first thing I need to do is start with my kind of light yellowy green aura and kind of paint that in. Then I'll take some blue, some purple around there, and let's just start painting, you know? I can't remember how to do this exactly, so let's just jump right in, okay? Oh yeah, sorry, here, let me put this up here. There you go. Okay. Okay, one more shot, okay? Oh, I haven't counted my first shot either. Let's count that shot. Shot uno. This would be shot dos. Cheers. Okay, so the colors in the sky, kind of bluish, kind of grayish, you know. So I'm gonna get some white paint, maybe a little bit of black paint, just a drop. Blue. Let's get a little bit of yellow, and let's get a little bit of purple. So kind of get all of our colors here. Okay, let's take our big brush out of our water cup, take it out, tap it off so you feel like a fancy artist. I don't like how my camera is just jumping all over the place. Something wrong here? So when I have it open, it goes good. Is that? Just jumping all over the place. Whatever, I'll mess with it later. Okay. Let's take our plate here, let's mix our water with our white paint, get the water all stirred in. Let's mix that up with a little bit of blue. Oh shit, that was too much blue. Yeah, just one little friggin' drop just ruins it. It's a very, very light amount of blue, right? Then let's take some yellow in here. Good amount of yellow. That you don't know everything. Okay, lots of white paint. Kind of start with this color here. Now here's my little middle dot there. I'm just going to kind of start putting this in. Kind of filling a little kind of football shape. Boom, football shape. Okay, so far so good. I'm going to take another plate because I can already tell I'm going to not have enough room on that plate for everything. Boom, white paint. Let's see, more white. And you know what we're going to do? Let's put a little white right here in the middle. Let's just lighten it up in the middle. Let's just keep... I'm going to add a little bit of white while it's still wet and kind of blend that in. If it's too much paint, you might let it dry and just take some white paint in there later. But there we go. It's a little light. It's a little closer probably what we want. Okay. Alright, let's go back to this plate. Let's get some blue here. A little bit darker blue now. And you know, maybe I get a little bit of purple. I get a little bit of black. Let's mix all that together and get ourselves a little grayish blue here. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's take that. Let's start like right here. Let's go right across this bottom. Let's make just one big long wide line right there. Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll just kind of brush this. Go about halfway up, or yeah, about halfway up the sky there. Do that on both sides before we get blending. Alright, now, let's go ahead. Now we're going to start kind of blending this. I want to just lightly brush. Take my paint right to that edge and just lightly brush them. Don't need to add more paint really, just kind of as long as you got a little paint in there to blend, just brush it around. Every once in a while, you might even wipe the paint off your brush and go back in and just kind of blend what you got there. Okay? Okay. Alright, now let's add a lot more purple here. More purple. A little more blue, too. And that's probably a little too much, so, well, you know, it's okay. Yeah, probably should be more purple than blue. And maybe a little black, too, wouldn't hurt. So I might mix up another second color here to blend in with that. Now, again, here we go. We're going to blend, okay? So, again, I'm going to go, when I get in here, I'm going to real lightly, small, little, gentle brush strokes. Be very gentle, okay? Oh, gentle. There we go. Oh, that's gentle. Let's add a little bit more purple and black to this. There we go. Let's mix up a nice purpley black here. And maybe I just take a little bit of this. I got a lot on my brush. We'll just wipe some of that off. Just get a little bit of this color on my brush. Maybe I could take that back in there. Kind of sprinkle that in. Let's just take black and purple. Let's just take black and purple here. Get my kind of dark color for the sky. And, you know, let's just sprinkle that in. You know, let's just sprinkle it in. Then I'm going to take my brush and whap it off. There we go. And, you know, just gently, ever so gently, just brush it in. And then we're just going to kind of softly brush, get some of these colors mixing. Okay. Look at that. Oh, well, would you just look at that? It's friggin' amazing, you know? Would you just look at it? Okay, there we go. That's kind of our sky. Now you can sit there and mess with it all day long, but as soon as you get to a good spot, I would just, you know, just quit. Just give up. Just leave it alone, you know? Okay, let's take a shot, you know? Let's take ourselves a quick shot, okay? Okay, so next we're going to tape off a little spot down here, and we're going to do the little water. Cheers. Okay, I'm trying to remember exactly how I did this. So I definitely did something. Oh, I remember what I did. Okay. So here's our star, or our little moon. It's gonna have a bright, shiny white spot going down the middle here. Now, before we get to that, we kind of got to paint this whole little space in a kind of light bluish gray out to a darker blue gray. Then we'll take some tape and put a bright white spot on there, okay? Yes, Philip? Do you need something? Philip, is there something that you need? Okay. Okay, sorry, my cat's being needy. Okay, let's take our brush and wash it out really good. Give it a nice washing. Philip. Okay, let's take white. Philip. Make you put your phone down. White. Let's take a little tiny touch of black. I mean a drop of black. Now I got this super light gray. You can't even hardly tell it's gray. It's barely gray. Take a drop of blue. This blue. Philip, do you really need to do that? Phone down. Okay, so that's something like that. Very light. Little blue, little black. Very light. Now here's what I'm going to do. Now I can't remember if I really, you know, kind of drew all that. Drew it on a Sharpie, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start just going right down the middle. Scoops to my loo. Scoops to my loo. I can make you put your phone down. So start like that, right? Okay, I got a little blue there. Whatever. Okay, let's add more black, more blue. I can put the phone down. Here we go. A little bit darker. Okay. A little darker. Okay. Oh, hey, what's up, Travis? Oh, it's almost running my mind. I added a few to my playlist. Put your phone down. It's definitely, yeah, it's a good one. This is a good local band. I don't know if they're still together. I think they are, but I don't remember. Okay, there we go. A little bit darker shade now. Put that in on both sides. Philip, what are you doing, dude? Oh, it's so cute right now. Okay. Philip, you're distracting me. So we got these kind of dark color right there next to it. Now we're going to blend it. Make you put your phone down. Oh, how you been doing there, Travis? It's been up. Sir? Sir? Okay, here we go. Here we go. A little bit dark, a little bit more blue, a little bit more black. Okay, see? Something like that. All right, let's put this out here. Let's go a little even whiter. Go even whiter with it. I can make you, I can make you, I can make you put your phone down. Alright, wider with it, whiter. Here we go, darker, again, darker color on the outside. I'm not too worried about the top because the river is just right, very small up there, and this is really just for the river. I'm gonna paint over all this shit. Or a lot of this shit, not all of it. But let's go ahead and blend those together. Okay, it's pretty good, you know. Maybe I even kind of put some of that in here. So we're gonna put a bright white streak down the middle for where the moon is. That will tape off. So let's just kind of make that a little. We don't want it to be too light in the middle because we want to be able to see the white spot that we're gonna do in a minute. But let's go ahead and fill this shit in, you know. Get right there in the middle. Okay. Okay, let's take a shot and let's do some trivia. Okay. Okay, if you want to win a free painting, gonna have a trivia question for you. Let's take a shot though. Let's blow dry, trivia, take a shot. Okay, let's do all that. Okay, Oh, funny enough, we do some of the synchronized paint strokes, but making completely different painting. That's cool. Oh, that's cool. Okay, let's blow dry. Today's trivia question is, which Barbie? The Barbie movie just came out. Just some interesting Barbie trivia. Today's trivia question is, which Barbie was finally discontinued? Was it A, House Arrest Barbie, B, Flip Cut Barbie, C, Blackface Barbie, D, Casting Couch Barbie, E, OnlyFans Barbie, F, January 6th Barbie, G, Geisha Barbie, or H, Welfare Barbie? And that one had half custody Ken also included, okay? So that's your trivia question, you know, give it a guess. Whoever guesses correctly gets a free painting. It's going to be dry really fast. Cheers, everybody. I think that's already... Hey, happy cheers to you, Casey. Okay. I think that's going to be pretty much dry. Yeah. Hey, dude. Okay, so what did I do next? I taped off. Okay, so... Oh, you know what? Let's blow dry that. Happy Wednesday. Okay, my mom is guessing D, Casting Couch Barbie. Good guess, Mom. There's a lot of good ones there, you know? Okay, is that a little bit? It's almost dry. Oh, man. I'm gonna go to Dave & Buster's after this with my friends. I went last Wednesday, and main thing I learned, though, because I was a little drunk when I went last Wednesday, obviously. Main thing I learned was, you know, when I'm at Dave & Buster's and I'm, like, playing a game I don't like, I can't just yell, "Fuck this," you know, and like walk away because there's like kids around. But I did have a lot of fun at Dave & Buster's. It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Okay, Travis says I think she got it with D. Okay, well, you know, give her a guess. If that's Travis, you want a painting, give it a guess. Okay, let's do this. Let's take our our tape, and let's tape it off here. Okay, let's tape it off. All right, so I think what we should do first is just set where the moon is. So here's what we want to do. Let's take our big brush here, our big boy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm going to flip that around to the plastic end here, and I'm just going to dip that in some white paint. So that's got some white paint on the end. And I'm going to be real precise. I'm going to go, okay, and there's my moon. Boom. It might be kind of hard to even see that. Maybe I should have made the background a little lighter. You can see that a little better. Yeah, you can see it. Just not quite on this camera. It's a little bright. Can't quite see all this light colors as clearly. But it's there. This is just painter's tape. It's blue painter's tape. Scotch blue original is what it says on the back. But this is what they call painter's tape. I don't know why they call it that. I guess because painters use it. But we also use it. I work in a restaurant and they use it in the kitchen too. So is it not kitchen tape? Okay, let's take a couple pieces of tape here. I'm going to set my canvas up on the ledge so I can go all the way to the bottom. Here's what I want to do. I want to take this, I want to put it straight up and down, right? And I'm going to go from this side of the moon on each side and just kind of basically do a reflection, a straight solid line down the middle. It's going to look real. Philip, I swear to God, dude. Chill the F out, dude. Philip, please. Okay, let's scratch it so it stays down. Let's take another one here. Alright, let's put that one here. Philip, that's not gonna work. You can't lay there. Okay. Scratch that down, especially on the inside part. You know, I might actually even move this one over just a little closer to it. Like a little bit skinnier line. But here we go. Okay. Okay. Scratch it down. That makes it stick good. Makes it stick real good there if you scratch it down. There we go. Okay. Okay, now let's take a new let's just get a new pile of white somewhere. Some clean white. Let's take whatever brush. I'm gonna take a clean brush because I don't want to. I can use my big flat brush if it's washed out, but I didn't do a good job washing it out, so it might not be super. I just want it to be super clean because I don't want any other colors mixing with. It's just bright, pure white. Bright, plain, pure white. Hey everybody out there, how are you doing today? Okay, here we go. Let's just paint that in. Boom, white, white. White paint, white paint. And there we go. Pretty simple. Pretty simple, huh? Kaboom. Okay, now we take the tape off. Okay. Oh, okay. This one. Oh, okay. And there we go. We have our little white beam of light going through the middle. Okay, that's gonna be the little reflection. Now we should probably blow dry this again. Let's blow dry it. I might even need to make this come out wider, but I guess I'll deal with that when I get there. It's just too hot out? What? Okay, let's blow dry for another minute. Maybe take another more shot. It's too hot out for what? What, Philip? Stop looking at me like that. Too hot outside for anything. Oh. Not doing much? Too hot? Okay. Cheers. Wow. Okay. This doesn't look very straight, does it? But whatever. Okay, chalk. Philip. Okay. What are you doing? Bellop. Bellop. Okay, let's take orange chalk or blue, whichever one. Oh, let's see which one shows up better. There's that one. Oh, orange shows up a lot better. Okay. Okay, you know, I should probably have a better way of drawing this in because I did totally cover up where my river was, but you know, whatever. I'm gonna go like that. You know, got good practice in at least drawing it the first time. Wow. Wow. Then we got a big one. This is our big one here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go fucking wider. God damn it. Okay. Hey, you know, it's not that big of a deal, Joel. Okay. Alright, I'll calm down, I guess. Okay. Well, maybe up here it starts to go wow, wow, wow. Okay. I don't know who you people are. I'm not joining anything. I'm gonna decline this. Okay. Okay, let's do... Okay, here's what we should do. Okay, so this is gonna be like real thin, then in here it could get a little wider, so I'm gonna try to do a little thickness here, and then as it goes, I'll get a little wider on each side. I don't know though, I mean... I feel like maybe... Hey, let's just paint it in, okay? Let's just paint it in. Okay, so what we need to do is I'm gonna paint all this stuff out here, kind of the base layer under the, you know, landscape there, and I guess that's like another bluish gray color, I guess. I'm gonna start with my medium flat brush, and I'll probably switch to my big flat brush at some point to fill in the big spots, but let's go ahead and start with taking some blue and some black, some perp. Let's get more white. Oh. Let's go ahead and mix up a big pile of this. Okay, so we'll start. It's going to be kind of a darker gray color, a little bit darker than the water should be. There we go. Kind of a dark gray color here. And yeah, let's add some purple in there to separate it. We want it to look different than this color. Okay, so there's that. I'm gonna put this big brush down for a minute and I'll come back to it. Let's start with my small one, so I get in here around the fine small parts of the top. And let's take this paint, let's get our water mixed in there with that paint color. And here's what I want to do. I want to start up here. I'm going to kind of follow our river, but let's just kind of start with one side. There's a little bit. There's another little bit. And I could go ahead and kind of take that out. Let's start by kind of filling in the shape here. Kind of go around the outside. Let's start with one side. Okay, then up here again we'll go like that. You could use your baby brush, a little tiny round brush if you want. But let's go ahead and start up here, real small. Okay, you see that? And as I go, I'm gonna get wider, okay? Especially in those curves. You wanna make those curves get real big. They're trying to probably really expand the size. And then I'll fill these in. Okay? Okay, you see that? Okay, then let's go ahead and go up here and just kind of fill that in. Just kind of get a little start there. Kind of, okay, this is all gonna be filled in out here, right? We get that? Okay. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna go, wow. Alright, and then another one goes in here. And then it gets bigger. Okay, so we're widening it as we go. Again, if you need to draw this in, make sure it's more better. Go for it. I want it to be more better. There we go. Alright, and then again out here, so we're going to trace out here. We're going to follow this line. We're just kind of getting wider, further away from that line as we go. I'm going to tell them. So we'll probably have to paint something in down here. Nice and cool. Here we go. Kaboom. And kaboom. I'm just gonna fill this thing because it's almost the same color. Now some of this in here, I want to mess with that a little bit. Right, so I should have gone maybe a little wider with my colors there, but I didn't. That's okay. We'll fix it. Okay, let me show you how to fix it. Oh boy. Okay, we got a lot of this in here. Good, good, good. I need more paint now. Blue. Just take a shitload of this here. A lot more black and purple. There we go. Okay. Let's make a big friggin' mess here. There we go. Alright. So empty. What's that color like? Oh, it's a lot more gray. Okay. Got plenty more blue here. And the perp. Okay. Whatever. We'll just get it blocked in. It's kind of okay if it blends in, honestly, because we're going to take black later and kind of put these stuff back in. I don't really remember how to do this exactly, so I am making it up. Okay, let's go to our big brush now. Let's get the big stuff in with a big brush. Tired of fudging around with that small one. Here we go. Oh, let's see what's been going on. What else have I done this week? I've been working so much. All this stuff at work. It's kind of been a little crazy. Not crazy, but it's just been a lot of work. And, you know, I'm kind of over it. I'm not over it, but it's just like, I know it's just going to keep happening, and I'm not looking forward to it. Maybe that's what I mean. It's just going to keep happening. Like, I have all this stuff. I bought some new cameras and all this stuff. I want to make some new paintings. I just do not have any time to do it. I got no time, you know? Let's grab more blue and purple here. Mix that shiz in. Here we go. Oh, yeah. That's way better. Oh, yeah. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm not too worried about all this. We'll fix the color and blah, 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 you know. Finally, let's do one more thing though. Let's do this. Let's take some white paint. I'm just gonna fill this section in down here. Lighten this up, get a color that's pretty close to that. And I'm just gonna put it in there. Just gonna put it in, okay? Shit, more black. A little darker. Okay, there we go. There we go. Look at that. Okay, I'm not gonna fuck with that. Okay, okay, there's a good start there. Okay, that's a good... We're at a good point in our painting. We're going to blow dry again, and... yeah. I'm trying to think what I've been doing. Let's blow dry. Let's chit-chat. How you guys been? Again, if anybody wants to win a free painting, today's trivia question is, which Barbie was finally discontinued? Was it A, House Arrest Barbie, B, Flip Cup Barbie, C, Blackface Barbie, D, Casting Couch Barbie, E, OnlyFans Barbie, F, January 6th Barbie, G, Geisha Barbie, or H, Welfare Barbie, and Half Custody Ken? Alright? Give it a guess. Whichever one you think it is, just give it a guess. Whoever wins, guesses correctly, gets a free painting. Cheers. How hot is it in Ohio, Travis? Curious. How hot's it get up there? Alright. Okay, so the rest of this painting is just going to be painting in all this stuff out here, right? So I need to start thinking about that. How do I do this? Maybe just do it section by section? Don't remember. I don't remember how he painted this. So there's kind of some foggy spots. I don't know. I think I should start at the top and work my way down, you know? Is this dry yet? No. Oh, man. Yeah, I worked on... I'm trying to think. I feel like I watched a movie. Don't remember what. Philip, what are you doing? Philly. It's fine. Alright, trivia question. By the way, this is a real... I think Barbie toy, and it was pregnant Barbie, and it came with a little baby in its belly. How crazy is that? Come here, Philip. Come here, Philly. Philip. Do you want to come here? Stop, you're gonna move the painting. Come here, Philip. Oh, come here, Philip. Oh, Philip. Oh, Philip, say hi. Oh, okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, Philip. Okay. Hopefully my cat's better now. Okay. Okay, so what I need to do... Oh, God. Okay. What I need to do is start... Philip? Okay, that's enough. What do I do here? Okay. Yeah, maybe go back to this plate. Now let's just start a new plate. Let's just throw all our plates away and start over, okay? Let's get a fresh start. And let's take one more shot also, okay? Philip, that's about enough, dude. He just runs up and like shoves his face into my hand. It's so aggressive. Philip, why are you so aggressive? Huh? It's like assault. Philip, please. I think... How much attention do you need, Philip? Go on. Go on. Okay, so let's do this. Let's kind of draw in some stuff. Let's say... Here we go. Here we got a little... Philip, go on. You're fucking with the painting. Quit. Alright. Okay, he's laying down. Alright. So here we go. There's a little... Hey. There's some little mountain-y things, little hills. And as you go up, we'll have a little bigger, you know? Maybe something like that. Maybe I'll kind of offset them. Excuse me. Okay, something like that. It's a good little guideline to start. Okay, let's take a new place. Let's get yellow, blue. Oh my god. The fuck? Okay, that was wild. Yellow, blue, purple, black. Let's just get all the colors again. Oh, that yellow is crazy though. Look how it's like neon, that yellow. That's how bad this camera's color is. You have to make it like that for it to... Okay, here we go. Let's take our... You know, let's just start with our... Let's use our round brush. I'm gonna start with my medium round brush here. And you know what, let's just start with kind of this bluish gray to start. White, bluish gray. And maybe it'll just change a little bit as we go. Philly poops. Please. Here we go, here's our gray. Let's add some yellow. Oh, greenery. Philip, please. Philip. Philip, please. Excuse me, Philip. Excuse me, Philip. Okay, more white, because at the top's going to be kind of the lighter color. So maybe we'll start something like this. Maybe a little darker, but still a little light. Okay. And let's just kind of go in here and let's just start blobbing. Pretty much just going to have to dab this whole painting. It's going to be it's going to be very tedious. It might take us a long time to do too. Alright, fill up. That's about enough. I think I've made myself clear, Philip. Alright, let's just go right along the top here. Let's just start there. Fill all this crap in. Here we go. Oh, let's see, I don't know. I went up to the bar. Oh, man. Monday, okay. Monday I was driving around and I realized I didn't have my driver's license. Like, I lost my driver's license. And I thought, well, I did go to the bar. I went to the bar to work on Friday night. And retraced my foot. I went out Friday night. I was at one bar and there was a pool table that said out of order. Just had a little paper on the table that said out of order. And I'm like, pretty sure you could just put balls on the table and it would still work, you know? Like, what's out of order, you know? But I didn't ask questions, you know? So, anyway, I retraced my... And I ended up finding it at work. I left it in the bank bag. I went and got money from the bank. I put it in the bank bag. I forgot to pull it out. What's that old, Okay, so I'm taking some white, and I'm kind of lightening up. I'm kind of stopping where the tops of this next little, you know, tree line's going to be, right? I'm kind of making them a little lighter at the bottom. So it's kind of dark, and it gets lighter, right? Like there's fog at the bottom. So the tops of the trees are darker. As it go down, it's lighter, like there's fog hitting it or something like that, you know? Something like that. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this color again. Fill up. Fill up. And let's start putting this back in. Now, let's make it a little darker, though. A little bit more blue, a little bit more black. And let's go ahead and go in here. There's our little tops of our mountains there. I still want to see some of that light color. I don't want to totally cover it all up, but you're going to cover some of it up. And I can let some little stuff, some of these dark, dark stuff peek through in these big spots. I want to try to cover most of it up with this color. I don't want to fuck with this. Now you can fuck with the river a little bit, like where it's like there's trees coming up, covering this water, like if it was like right here, right? If I had trees, they could come up into this spot a little bit and be like, oh, there's trees poking up in front of the water. I wouldn't want my trees, my dabbing to get, if I'm doing it in this section, I wouldn't want my dabbing trees to get down in the water there. That's just being bad, just not being good. But if there's trees kind of coming up over in front of the water, that's a different story. Okay, let's do this on both sides here. Let's go ahead and take some of this color in here. Let's definitely put it right there. Kaboom, kaboom. Fill up. Let's take more white now, mix up some white. We have a little bit lighter version here we can blend this in with. Okay, and we'll start kind of dabbing that in, right? We'll dab it in here. Philip, do you need something? Why are you standing on my foot, Philip? What? Ow. Like, how can a pool table be out of order? I get if it's like it wasn't like an automated one. It was like, it's just the pockets to hold the balls. It's not like it's got the track, where the balls have to go through. I've been to this bar many times. And I'm like, why is it out of order? It's a table. It's got the pockets on all the sides. All you need is pool balls. And I don't think it's out of order, But I didn't, again, I didn't ask questions. I just said, okay, it's out of order. Just went with it, What's that old Mitch Hedberg joke where it's like an escalator can't be it can't be out of order or broken. It can only become stairs. It's a pretty good one. Okay, now I'm going a little dark with my green color now. It's a lot green and black and white, blue, yellow, black, white, but much more blue and yellow and black. Oh, see how much darker that is? Oh, yeah. Now that's darker. Now again, so here's what I'm saying. Here we go. Here's my little line of trees. So some of these poke up into the river there a little bit above. That just looks like, oh, okay, there's trees going along this little line. And they're kind of in front of, they're showing in front of that river, right? So that's what I mean. There's, let's just dab this S in, I'm trying not to F with cuss words, just trying to cut that S out of my life. Yeah, dude, you got some light paint on my brush still, so kind of get some of those light colors there, but 'tis an accident, okay? 'Tis an accident. Let's take this darker color here. Kaboom. Oh, kaboom. Okay, I'm getting a little impatient. Here we go. Let's just start doing this. Let's start being real. Beat the devil out of your brush right here. I'm gonna just fucking go for it here. I'm just sick of this. It takes so long. Okay, here's that. Okay, there's that section. Alright. Oh, damn it. I did what I said I wasn't gonna do. Okay. More white paint, lighter color. Dab it in. Press it across the bottom there. And we'll kind of put that. Kabooms. I'll see you on the other side. Let's put that right across there. Blend it in, dab it in. Dab it, dab away. Oh god, what else have I been doing? Just working all the time. Sorry. Sorry, let's take one more shot. These tedious parts just get to me, you know? Get to me. Cheers. So, yeah, I don't know. Oh, I was working the other day. And, okay. So, I was at work and there's some people in the restaurant and there's this old lady and she had a walker, right? Philip, please. And the walker said Nitro on the side. It wasn't like a sticker she put on there. It was like that was the brand, right? The brand of the walker was Nitro, you know? And it's all like... it's just like... Nitro, you know? Oh, it's funny, it's our name, you know? On a walker, right? Get it? Because you'll never go fast again in your life? I just sit there like... Who let this be the name? Like... I'm sure this is funny to you, but... I just wonder if every person going and getting a walker is like, oh, the brand, oh, it's called Nitro. Oh, that's hilarious. Cool, yeah. Oh, yep, no, that's so funny. We call it Nitro, you know, because it's like, get it? Because, like, Nitro's fast, and you'll never be fast again in your life, you know, because you're in a fucking walker. Isn't that hilarious? I feel like people who need walkers are like, not really. I don't know. I'm not cracking up over here for that, you know? Don't love it. Can you just call it like, you know, Smith & Wesson or, you know... What's your name? Can you just call it that? Just call it Smith Walkers or... Basic-ass name, please. Why don't you just call it, Walk Aid. Walk Help. Help walking. Now, we're gonna call it Nitro, you know, because, like, you know, you can't go fast at all. And it's like, this is Nitro, you get it? And they're like, yeah, I get it. No, I get it. I can't walk on my own. No, I get the joke. It's ironic because it's not like, it's like I don't have Nitro. And you're calling the walker Nitro. I get the joke. It's just, I was just in a horrible car accident and need a walker now, and I'd rather not make a joke out of it every time I get my walker out. yeah. But do you get it though? Okay, let's see, where are we? Okay, so we're getting there, okay. Let's have a dark green, more dark green here. And let's just keep it going here, huh? Lots more black now. This will be the ones right up front. So this will be kind of our darkest ones. Book about the sea in the park. We're on the way home from Christmas, my parents' house. Smallest thing is the kitchen sink. Oh shit! Let's go in here. Let's go. Let's do some of this. Let's do some little trees in there. Oh, they're sticking up over the riverbank. Hey, look at that. We call our hearing aid, you know, super hearing. Call it Superman hearing. Get it? Because you don't have Superman hearing. Oh, yeah, hilarious. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I just leave it like this. I kind of like the way it turned out. Kind of did a lot different than the other time I did this painting, but I kind of like it. Kind of hate it though, you know. Actually, now that I think about it, I kind of fucking hate it. No, I don't hate it. I don't hate you painting. Let's take some more lighter color. Let's do the same thing, kind of blob it in. Yeah, shit, that's too much. Okay, let's get some of this paint on here. When it's a little drier, we can take that and kind of blend. Black potato chips. Potato chips. Okay, there's that. Oh, did I go through the national days? I haven't gone through the national days today. I'll go through that in a minute. Did I just finish this painting? Oh, I'm gonna add some more stuff, I guess. I guess I could... Okay, wow, okay, that was... Well, I guess it's just I did it different than the last time, and I feel like that was way faster. You know... Today's National Bagel Fest Day. It's National Coffee Milkshake Day. It's National Disability Day. It's National All or Nothing Day, and it's National Aunt and Uncle Day. Okay, that's the day it is. Again, this is Pregnant Barbie. This is my this week's AI art generated selfie. That one's creepy. Ooh, I look like a, I don't know, something. Look like a robot on, what was that show? Westworld, right? Look like one of those things. So that's cool. And this is a monkey with a banana on his head. Again, if anybody wants to win a free painting, today's trivia question is, which Barbie was finally discontinued? Is it A, House Arrest Barbie, B, Flip Cup Barbie, C, Blackface Barbie, D, Casting Couch Barbie, E, OnlyFans Barbie, F, January 6th Barbie, G, Geisha Barbie, or H, Welfare Barbie and Half Custody Ken? Okay, I think, I'm gonna call it good on this one. I'm over it. Whatever. Okay, now this little orange line. You know what I would do if I were you, if you want to make it fancier, right? Let's say you did all this, you're like, I don't know. Take some black. Okay, alright, I'll do some more. You could take some black paint. Wash my brush out and get some black paint here. And one thing we could do is we could take some of this, and we can kind of just outline some of these spots where, like right here. We don't want to do this side, we want to do this side, because this shows the edge of that bank, right? Where the bottoms of those trees are, right? And there's that edge. So we could do that. Oh god, take this down. So we do that. We can take black right there. You know, we could kind of dab that up into there. However that works, I don't know. Okay, we could also take black and maybe like right in here. We could go there and go, wow. Especially if you want your, you know, river to be more defined. So I could blend that in with some colors there if I need to. Okay, and so I can kind of do that on some of these parts, maybe like right here, be another small. I don't want to go too crazy with this, but I could do it on some spots, like right there. I could do a little bit there, maybe. Hey, look at that. God, my camera's so bad. I have these new cameras I'm gonna hook up, and it's gonna look better here in a week or so, but right now, here's how it looks. Now also, these lines will come off with some. I'll just wait till your painting's totally dry. But those will come off and it'll look really nice. I just wait till it's totally dry before I wipe those off, because I don't want to smear paint anywhere. Now let's say this up here's a little messy. You take that and maybe reset that line, kind of paint it. Let's look a little white spot right there, and paint this little line for where the sky is. So you can see it. Now it's kind of hard to see, but this camera's. I'm over my camera. I'm getting a new camera. I've got a new whole system I'm gonna have hooked up here in a week or two, and it's gonna look better. Okay, I'm gonna sign my name, and it's gonna take some colors here. Go wow, sign. I'm done. Okay, now let's finish it up. Okay, so the trivia question again today was which Barbie was discontinued finally. Most of these don't exist, okay, but the one that did exist was Geisha Barbie. That's a real one they made, and they finally discontinued it, thank god. You know, they thought they were gonna make House Arrest Barbie because there's all the, you know, and the height of you know, Lindsay Lohan and Paris Hilton and all these girls. That was a thing for a minute. Flip Cup Barbie, that was kind of more focused in the, you know, sororities and fraternities. Blackface Barbie was an old one. That's a really old. Well, that was kind of goes back. Thank God that never got through. Casting Couch Barbie, I made that up. OnlyFans Barbie was real though. That was gonna happen. January 6th Barbie, another good one. But Luckily that didn't get through. Geisha Barbie did get made. That's the correct answer is G, Geisha Barbie. That one did get discontinued. So the correct answer is G. H, Welfare Barbie and Half Custody Kin. That was another one that was almost made, but not finally realized. Thank God, right? You know. Why is this so crooked? Look at that. Oh, look, it looks straight up now and it's not crooked as fuck. You know, I thank y'all for watching. We sure did learn a lot today, you know. So until next time, you know, keep trucking, okay? I love you guys. Goodbye.